going on, guys? The actor here, second to none custom. Like always, it's a pleasure to have you guys back as usual. I want to shout out every single one of you that have subscribed, like, comment. I appreciate every single one of you, and yeah, it's that monster season, baby. We are 360 pump ready, and today's work we're gonna attempt to build an aluminum racing dashboard for the Wolverine track build hatch. Pause. As y'all know, I bought it without a dashboard. I didn't want a dashboard anyway. For track cars, most people take out the dashboard. I want a custom racing dashboard. I have some material here that was given to me by my boy. I was trying to do some CC Racing mock-up size curves, but they were too short, so I think it's a perfect time to attempt to build a dashboard for the Wolverine track build hatch. Pause. So let's get it. I'm gonna start with a template of what I'm gonna do, and then we get back on what we're supposed to do. So like, first thing, let's check out the fitment on the new front end. It's already tied up when they're waiting on some watchers. Check out the fitment, boys. Everything nice and lined up, straight. Nothing beats OEM. Got all my watchers, hardware. End up getting extra ones since I got all the gold accents. So I got it everywhere I can. Fenders, the lights, radiator support for what's going to be holding the brackets, bumper himself, inside the doors I did pretty much everything. Even on the motor we have some other ones, so we replaced those. Those are looking money. Yeah, I just wanted to show it to you guys. Now I still gotta work under the hood. I gotta do a little cut sometime to see if I get a little clearance on my hood, because it's not closing due to the K24 high. So we're gonna attempt to cut that section out so that we have clearance. But yeah, let's get it. All right, we back, peeps. We back. So sorry, I'm a little out of breath. First, I removed the tachometer. Then I moved the panel for the AEM gauges. Everything is out there with the push start buttons and all that stuff. So we removed that because now we want to start making measurements of the dashboard itself. Now for these only when you're removing your dashboard. So keep that in mind. It's for the track only. So we had no dashboard to begin with. So we decided to build one out of aluminum. Make that racing style on it. We started by taking that out so we could take the measurements. Second step, you're gonna get a piece of cardboard whiten off like this. That's why I didn't cut it yet, because we're gonna get inside here, take measurements, and we're gonna try to mac the cardboard in there as best we can to what size I need it. And once I have it macked up, I'll cut it on the piece, cut the second piece, and then we'll do some mounting points on the side and maybe some side brackets, so won't show. We'll do it all as fancy as we can. At least we give it a try. We'll come back. Alright, boys. So inside the carpet, like I said, this is gonna be your template, roughly. Now it's my job, start trimming away until I could make it fit there. And once we got the measurements, we could start cutting away and measuring how big or how wide do I want the dashboard to come out. I'm gonna have all my push buttons, the AEM bands, and the tachometer up here. In the future, I want to have a spot over here for an AEM Infinity module control box. If you know, you know. But that's down the road, so that's what the dashboard comes handy. We're gonna get to pretty much cutting a little bit. Start by trimming the corners a little bit, see if I could get it to go back somewhat a little bit. So what I'll do, whatever I cut on this side, I'll cut the same on the other side. Alright, close. Call, yeah. You got handle on this side. If it's a little off, I can always go back and cut them on until I get it closest to perfect. Everybody's car is gonna be different, so when you start building this, it's gonna be having different shapes. It's pretty much too unique. Okay, we still gotta go back some more. Starting to slowly get there, so just keep cutting away. I keep trying with you guys. Yeah, how are y'all, by the way, man? How y'all been doing? I hope y'all gunning, doing your project. It's that year, the time of the year where we get pumped. And yeah, man, I mean, we've been working hard here. We made it to Age Day. Shout out to the people I met on Age Day, my Gunner brothers, and some enthusiasts and even car participants. They let me film their cars and stuff, you know. Shout out to y'all for that. Let me see. So we went to Age Day. That was a goal next year. We definitely want to go to Age Day again. But we're not going for the car show. We're going for the strip. Well, yeah, I know that we're going to be racing the joint up. That's why I'm trying to get them projects up. Hopefully y'all doing the same thing or even better. You know, to get everything going that we have to and kick ass, man. And that. I like when people do their builds and they talk to me and they comment in the comments, they did this and they did that. Nah, man, that's what we're supposed to do. The car community, we're supposed to encourage each other. But just chill. And I will keep trimming a little bit away since I got enough space in the front. I go forward that cut it the way I'm doing and trim. Pretty much trying to get the same fitment we want. This is a one-time shot on that metal. I screw it up, that's it. We're getting there. You just gotta keep trimming back until you get the desired shape. Get in there. Just trim a little bit more. That's a little better. The good thing about cardboard, you're not wasting much. Okay, I see it. I have to keep trimming so I get the desired shape like we talked. Gotta go a little less in the corners. A little bit of a weird shape, but that'll work. definitely getting there now. The point that I'm kind of liking it. It's the last trimming. It's getting close. Keep working the corners up. I'll do a little bit less curvage, more roundage. Okay. So we have to trim a little bit more on the top. So touch back the window spot. Kind of like about 2 inches away from the target spot, if you want to say. Check it out again. Actually pretty decent. So we keep trimming more. You get the desired size. Sorry, I freaking keep bobbling going back. But measure 50 times if you have to. Do 30 cuts as long as it's on a freaking cardboard. That way you don't mess up your material. Go back and check it out again. The game with this, going back forth. But you want to make sure you get the right measurements. Still got to trim a little bit more to get in some place. By the way, you could do this with a box knife if you don't have this type of scissors. But if you got this metal cutting scissors, they come handy for that. You know, rather than be cutting with a board, the cutting blade is dangerous. Alright, so let's see it. Gotta do a little bit more. Round up a couple spots. Should be good money. Don't be afraid. Only cardboard. Back and check it out. Work on the arches. Button them up a little better. Cut some more, but they're trying to get to this higher shape. Get in some place. So we trim a little bit more. And then another 1/2 inch. And yeah, it should be good. check this out again. I think this is as close as I was gonna get. Actually, that's pretty dope. Got plenty of space on both sides. I'll work on trimming this a little bit more. And yeah, that should be it right there. So good. Not greatest cut, but getting close to it. Looking like something here, fellas. Looking like something. Alright. I think this should be it. I could still cut a little more just to make it even. Knock it all in the top. Try to round that up a little bit more. Yeah, liking that, fellas. Liking that. Now it's just a matter of whether I'm gonna make it longer or probably shorter. Probably gonna shorten the length in the front, measure with my aluminum, see how much I could do, and yeah, we'll come back and we'll see how this is looking. Alright, yo. So we got the cardboard caught up. As you guys seen me for the last 12 minutes. So that's the template. We already got the aluminum. I straightened it up a little bit because it has some bends. I needed to straighten it up. I'm still losing about 3 inches width, but it's alright because I need it shorter. I straightened it up. This one has got like a bevel over here. They're gonna be where the second dash part is gonna mount, so that's perfect. We already trace it to cut it to my knee. I'm gonna cut it real quick, and yeah, we'll come back and start seeing how this looks on the hatch real quick. So let's get it. All right, yeah. So we cut the first piece. We might sand it up. I don't know whether I painted or not. There's the cut. I'm gonna sand the corners, sharp edges, but for now we're gonna fit it in here. For the noise, my boy Larry cutting the grass. Right. Yeah, basically we're going something like that. Now we gotta work on the second part, making a platform. So let me see, something like that. Y'all see it, y'all get it. So we'll come back. I'm gonna do the second mock-up platform for the bottom, and we'll come back and I'll show you guys. All right, yep. As y'all see, we already got the top piece. So cut my second layer piece. We are hoping to attach all this with rivets. I'm gonna incorporate my AM gauges and my push button start incorporated here. Most likely something roughly like that. And over here we're gonna have space for when I get my AI Infinity screen, digital screen for the speedometer, whatever. This would be the spot where I'll be working, because this will be pretty much the area of the steering wheel. The AI gauges, push button start, and I don't know. Still got space down there if I still want to do something, but right now that's how it's looking. Just gotta throw pretty much everything on. Once I start assembling it, I'll show you guys how I assemble it. It's pretty simple install, you know what I mean? I think it's gonna look pretty rad. The metal, I have to straighten it up. It's raw aluminum, so I really don't care, you know what I mean? It's still pretty cool. It's never gonna rust out. I don't know whether I should paint it or leave that raw aluminum look. So yeah, we'll see how things goes on in a little bit, and we'll come back through and check things out. Let's get it. So as I was saying, the board's already done. I get my cord out. Had this bunch of JDM speed quick fender release. I always like those. I don't know, cleaner look or whatever. Like I'll show you guys, I put a whole bunch of them with the bumper area and the fenders, of course, so it comes handy. Anyway, pull my cord out, my board, shit is dope. I read that my measurement and where my steering wheel is gonna be at, just about. So I'm gonna have a spot over here where my future AM Infinity monitor speedometer thing is gonna go here. So you know, I'll be able to cut and install that in the future. For right now, gonna be the way it is, so it could be removed, instantly cut, install, no problems. So he's already set. I get to try and install this real quick, and I'll show you guys what it look like when this on. Alright, sorry about the delay. Just measuring, putting things back. Anyway, you guys see this hole is already in place. This is what I'm talking about, the quick release fender watchers with the screws. So you put your brackets. So on the other side, repeat the same process. It's so much cleaner, just in case I have to take it out. So you guys see I got the hole there already in place. I gotta put you where I need it to be. Alright. Got I lined up my hole, and it should be set. So basically like that. Just put the washer through, pull the screw, and boom, that's it. Good money. Alright, my peeps, so as I said, this is already done. Dash, bottom backboard, you could say, is already done with the switches and the AM bands, excuse me. So what I did on camera, it took me a little bit. Like, this is not the hardest, but it's no walk in the park. So the brackets that I showed you guys, they're already in place. They were macked up, so I could pretty much just tie them up there. What I did a hole, I put a screw there, temporary. I'm gonna put a quick release JDM speed watcher there with the locking nut and everything. So we gotta do that to both corners. That side's already done. That cover that I showed you guys goes already in the back. It's pretty much self-explanatory. What I gotta do is take out the back board again, mark the holes, because we're gonna do about maybe 8 to 9, let's say possibly 12 rivets to connect that board real quick. And we do the pre-holes outside, and then I show you guys probably just install the board real quick, or you know, put in the rivets or something. I'll try my best. So stay tuned. Gonna attempt to rivet it in. Wish me luck, boys. Wish me luck. Little details, man. A little snugging problem, but nothing we can take care of. Figure out why. So bang it in now. I would have riveted in outside. With the back end, it was gonna be a real problem. So that was something. But it's a matter of getting it here. It should be good. Already got in place. It's a little bit of pain in the ass, if you call it. But we got in place. It's all good. I gotta try to put at least the first rivet. We could line that up right. Yeah, buddy. All drilled real quick. It's a matter of lightening it up, boys. Kind of tricky. The first one you lined it up. The first one you set your money. So far so good. Got one. I'm gonna pop it right in. Oh yeah. That's eating, boys. That's eating. In. Try to line up the holes for us. And we put a rivet. Really liking that look, boys. Really liking that look. Probably won't pull like 20,000 rivets, but I'll put the main ones. Don't hold it on place. You know, in the future I gotta take it apart. I could just tap it real quick. Do fresh rivets again. One is already in place. Like I said, it's a snug fit, but that's the perfect purpose. Is tight, not gonna go anywhere, not gonna fly off, none of that. So far so good. Got about 4 holes more that I have to put in the rivets. This is it, boys. Nice ace and mask. New. Trying to put it out of the way. But yeah, it's fucking set, man. Mind you, this is gonna be over here. I'm getting a chiff plate for this, so I got everything that I need. Go quickly turn on my buttons, and yeah, that's it. Alright, let's get it. Didn't even press record the whole time. Pero cómo quedó eso ahora, ¿eh? So yeah, this is what we've done. A little bit more. We'll start back pour with. And that should be good. This is the new look of the racing dashboard. This you guys could do at home. Get aluminum, even sheet, metal sheet. You could do it, but prefer aluminum. Alright, these already tied up. Wool spots. Yeah, since this ain't going nowhere, gotta put the back headboard, and we'll come back and see the look. Alright, check it out, boys. We got the dashboard in place. Not too bad. This was not in the plans today. Like I said, I was doing my boy's car, and he happened to bring the wrong metal because it was aluminum. And yeah, I needed a dashboard, so why not? I want to make a racing dashboard for a long time. Looking good, fellas. Looking good. Got a new look on the hatch, by the way. The new front OEM, everything tied up. We got the bottom. We got everything going on underneath there, brand new coils. Got the wing. Got the S-strut bar. S-strut bar, yes. Got the staging brake. Now, dash, yeah, that's money. Liking the look. So we're gonna wrap it up on this one. Just a simple DIY that we could all do at home. If you got aluminum or steel, but you know, works out better with aluminum, thicker gauge. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you guys what I was working with. Hopefully, yeah, I got some scrap parts. So, look at how thick. Light but thick. So, not like it was crappy aluminum. But yeah, she's looking good. Show you guys the front one more time. Everything's already tied up. OEM front end, factory OEM. All the hardware going on. Yep, crazy with the JDM quick release lock. Washers, but I just like the look. Makes it clean. I don't like the regular 10 bolts, 10 bolt millimeters. You know what I mean? Put some in the motor himself. Everything is tied up, nice in place. So yeah, can't wait, man. Can't wait. Bitch looks sick. Right, my peeps, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment. Peace.